Jesus welcomes the children. One bright afternoon, Jesus sat beneath a shady tree, teaching a large crowd about God's love. Men and women listened intently, nodding as he spoke. Some had brought their older children, who sat quietly, hanging on to every word. Not far away, a group of mothers stood together, watching. They held their little ones by the hand or carried babies in their arms. One mother turned to the others and said, "I want my child to meet Jesus. He is kind and full of love. Maybe he will bless them." The other mothers agreed, and together, they began walking toward Jesus. The little children toddled alongside them, their tiny feet kicking up dust as they laughed and chattered excitedly. But before they could reach Jesus, some of his disciples stepped forward. "Wait," one of them said, holding up his hand. "The teacher is busy. He has important things to do." The mothers stopped, their smiles fading. The children, sensing the hesitation, clung to their mother's robes. Then, from where he sat, Jesus saw what was happening. He immediately stood and called out, "Let the little children come to me. Do not stop them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are like them." The disciples stepped aside, embarrassed, as the mothers and children hurried forward. Jesus knelt down, his eyes full of warmth, and stretched out his arms. The children ran to him, giggling as he lifted the smallest ones onto his lap. He placed his hands on their heads, blessing each one with a kind smile. As he held them close, he turned to the crowd and said, "Anyone who wants to enter God's kingdom must have a heart like these little ones, full of trust and love." The people listened carefully, realizing how much Jesus loved and valued even the smallest among them. When it was time to leave, the children waved happily, their hearts full of joy. The mothers, too, felt a deep peace, knowing their children had been in the presence of someone truly special. And from that day on, no child ever doubted, Jesus would always welcome them with open arms. The end.